Hello there. Welcome to a tyke farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling-ding-dong the bell. It's Monday morning, Christmas Eve. We'll have 3 men on site today, and then we won't be working tomorrow, Christmas Day. As usual, I'll make 2 or 3 videos throughout the day. I'm also going to make a video, I'll maybe put it up separately, on the Sari store. I'm going down there now again this morning. It'll be the final run for Christmas. We'll be fully stocked for the Christmas period. Maximising profits. Last 2 or 3 days have been very busy. I would imagine today will be very, very busy, and tomorrow. So I'll make a separate video of the Sari store. I think it will be of interest to a number of people. I'll show you the stock levels we've got in the Sari store. And other than that, we'll just make a normal video. I'll go down now and have a look at the pigs. It's just turned 6 o'clock. So we'll go and check on the chickens. I don't know what we'll be doing today. With a lot of jobs we can be doing. I think maybe the chicken shed will prioritise. I don't know. But if Soy wants to do this gate, that's another priority job. I'll be happy for doing that. If he wants to carry on with VO bar bending for posts to start after Christmas on that house, I'll be happy for him to do that as well. So I'll let these chickens run out. I thought we did have a problem in here. We lost 1 chicken, died with fighting, and then the day after we had a 2nd chicken badly beaten up. I saw the told me, but when I looked at the chicken, I think it's this one. That's the original chicken what was injured, and he's got a bad limp, and I thought it was a new chicken. So we thought we'd better separate them, the small ones from the big ones, but no, it was the original chicken. So in actual fact we've had 1 chicken injured, which is recovered, that one, and with 1 chicken didn't recover. So we've only lost the 1 chicken. I mean, he's not going to make much with a bad leg, but he'll grow, and he will go to the table. So I'm not happy all them chickens are in cages unnecessary when they could be out there. So I'm going to get them all taken out of them cages this morning. But they're looking well in the cages. The first couple of days they weren't looking so well, but they've obviously adjusted to being in the cage, and they're looking well this morning. But anyway, we'll get them out. There's no need for them to be in there. Oh, it might be this one. Let's see if yeah, it's that one. It's got a bad leg, but it's not newly attacked. It's been like that for weeks now, and he can get around. He's outside. Yeah, so we'll go and have a look at the pigs. But I didn't just let them pigs out yesterday. Let them chickens out yesterday. When I decided to let them out. When Win comes in, I'll get Jean to explain to Win why I want them let out. And then he'll understand the reasoning why I'm saying letting them out, and he'll understand better rather than me just overruling what he thought was best. So the pigs are up and about. The stools are good. There's a little bit of feed in the trough, mostly dust. And they're all looking good, shiny coats. So I'll leave this video there, and I'll do another one later on. I'm outside Finn's warehouse in Dandenong. Not Dandenong, I'm thinking of Dandenong. I'm outside Finn's warehouse in Dandenong. We got here at 7 o'clock. We went over the market for dried fish, tobacco and various other bits and pieces. We got back here at 10 to 8. And the warehouse opened at 8 o'clock. So we went round the warehouse, got everything we needed, 4 barrow loads full, and we got to the checkout at 9 o'clock, just turned 9 o'clock, so it took us an hour. It's now 11 o'clock, we're just about finished. It took us 2 hours to get through the checkout. It's chock-a-block full, with no boxes. The trying to tie things up with string, hunting around for boxes. If a box becomes empty, there's 6 checkout lads who pack the boxes trying to grab it. It's absolute bedlam. You got to laugh, because if you didn't laugh you'd cry. It's 1 o'clock. I got back from Dandenong about 12:15. The truck's emptied, as far as I know. Oh, there's still boxes in. There's a bag of feed there for the shop. 3-4 boxes still to come out. I told them not to take everything out, so we can offload, empty the boxes one at a time, so we can still move around the shop. And there's them 2 tea bags. I think they're mostly crisps and coffee. So we brought quite a lot of stock back this morning. So that's the 3rd truckload full in 2 days, heavy loads as well. Not quite 1 o'clock yet, so they're still on lunch. We've got the metal sheets and whatever have you down there. I brought back some netting and string, so that's something they can do if they want now. Got the stuff on site. The cage we're going to make, the hen house out of that cage we're going to make, I don't know if they're doing that this afternoon or what. They brought it across here, so there may be. We've got everything we need to make it. More than enough purlins. We won't use all them purlins. 2, 4, 6 pieces. We maybe had a couple of pieces left over. So wind's been digging when we came back. Yeah, it's just started that all there. We've got one. This is it when I'm away all the time. I've got to catch up with in my own head what we're doing and what has been done. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 wheel bars made up for the posts. So I think they've done another one of them this morning. Still a lot of metal bending to do. Yeah, I asked them to let the birds all out, which they are. They're mostly inside. 1 or 2 out there. The sun's getting out now. It's been cloudy all morning, but it's started to warm up. I'll go and have a look at the pigs. I think I mentioned on the video before, it's Christmas Eve today, but it's not, it's Monday of course. Christmas Eve tomorrow. Pigs are cleaned out, fed, or they're feeding the trough anyway. All looking good. It's warm, so they're not very active at the minute. Laying down on the damp concrete. Yeah, very good. So I'll leave this clip there. I'll go and do a clip now. I was maybe going to do it a separate video, but I'll do a clip now of the stock levels in the shop. So it'll probably be a long video today. I'll start with the bottle storage area. We would have got more soft drinks, but I can't get the empty cases without buying them, and I don't want to buy them because I only need them over Christmas and the what do you call it, the fiesta. And other than that, they're going to just be in my way kicking around filling this place up. So we've just short of 2 cases of gas. Water bottles don't matter, they come twice a week. Very few empties. With water, bottles of bottled water. We've got I think 5 cases of Galapo. We've just put a case in the shop. Or did we get 10 cases? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we might have got 10 cases of Galapo. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 bottles, cases of spirits. But we'd stock already in the shop with spirits. We've stocked up on small bottles of soft drink in plastic. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cases of beer, which will probably be enough, but it won't be just, I would think. And then we've got cases of soft drinks, mostly Coke, because they're out of stock, of Sprite and Orange, Royal as they call it here. But we've got a fair few cases of Sprite. Royal we're going to be short of, but what we haven't got we can't sell. Cobra, 2 colours, and Sting, another energy drink. Plus all the drink in the fridge in the shop. So we're well stocked on soft drinks and beer. We're well stocked on rice and grits. That's the most rice and grits we've had in. We couldn't get it in one pile, so there's 3 bags down the side. Half a bag of rice there, and that stuff we brought today, crisps and I think coffee and different things in there. Plus there were 2 bags of grits went out. Well, they haven't gone out the door yet. 2 bags of grits there. That's 1 for Win, 1 for Ramil, and another one out of this pile for Soy. I'm giving them all a bag of grits for Christmas. We're well stocked on frozen food. This Yakult stuff, she sells quite a bit of that. More crisps everywhere. But the top shelf where she stores the stock is a bit bare. But it'll fill up out these boxes this afternoon. And the top shelf there is a bit bare of stock, which again will fill out. Out of these boxes will fill up. A new stock of dried fish and salted fish, as they call it here. I think it's fermented fish. She got lots of vegetables yesterday. There's a very large stock of tobacco now. We bought that from, it came direct from what do they call the island, Mindanao, not the Mindanao. So we bought it big on that because it was half the price we were paying in the city, which was a lot cheaper than what we were paying in Danao. I think that's a bag of salt. Oh, that's a bag of salt. Flour, I think. All the bins are full. Drink, spirits, all that bottom shelf is spirits. So we got lots of spirits. I think there's 3 cases of different. The sardines, the biggest selling one, we got a full case, and we got 2 full cases of other tins. got a load of noodles. These noodles, that's the only couple of packets of noodles left in stock. Loads of nappies, diapers as other people call them. So yeah, we'll be fully stocked when we're all unpacked. The most stock we've ever carried in here. Now, I did a video about the stock levels a while ago. I started at Gene off in there with 100,000 pesos, and we did a stock check. It was a bit rough. We didn't count everything properly, and I came away with a figure, a reasonable estimate, underestimate if anything, of 650,000 pesos of stock in the shop. Now I would estimate now, and it's just what I think because we haven't counted. I mean, in that fridge with the bottles of soft drink, there's an awful lot of bloody money in that fridge alone. I think in that shop now, when we've got all the stock in, there's going to be very close to £1 million pesos in there, which is £15,000, 30,000 Australian dollars. Here in the Philippines, that's a very well stocked sari-sari store. The sari-sari store is doing really well, continues to grow, albeit slowly now, but it did take off very quickly. And the only thing I can't understand and give you an insight into is why. I just don't know. I didn't expect it to make any money really. My incentive was it was an outlet to sell pork, but I was wrong about that. But there's no real large residential centre, if you like, on this mountain. It's all spread out. The largest bit is up the top of this road by the basketball court. But I have been surprised the amount of people living up the mountain on this little road going up there. And people are obviously coming from a wider area than just this little bit of the mountain. We do know they're coming down from the main area up the basketball court. Not every night, but for the main shop. We do know that there's people doing the main shop here who would have done it on the market, because it's a lot easier than fighting with bags on a motorbike, bringing it back up the mountain. And of course a motorbike costs you 80 pesos there and 80 pesos back. So there's stuff in there we're selling cheaper than they can buy on the market in Compostela, we know. But equally there's stuff in there they're paying more for what they pay on the market in Compostela. But I suppose the 80 pence for the taxi bike comes into their reckoning. And the other important thing I think with this shop is they know they can come here and ask for what they want, and they know that they're going to get it. We're never out of stock on the main things they want. Touch wood, up to now anyway. So yeah, that's a little insight for people I know who have got a little sari-sari shop or thinking about maybe starting a little sari-sari shop. I would have been in the camp that said no, you'll never make any money out of a sari-sari shop, just peanuts. Changed my mind. There is a bloke I was talking to in Mindanao. and I answered half of his questions, and he's got much more acreage than me. He's looking at pigs. He's opened a sari shop on the main road, so if it's a main road, he's more potential than what I have here. And he asked me a number of questions. I answered half of them up to last week, and all what's gone along in my life this last week. I never got round to answering one or two questions further. So, by all means, if you're watching, ask me those questions I haven't answered, and I will answer them as honestly as I can, or at least my experience. You know, my experience is not necessarily another person's experience. My location is different from all the other locations, but if you can glean any information out of these videos, that's a good thing. So I'll do a concluding video at tea time, and I'll leave it there till then. It's 4:45. We've just finished, so we'll go and have a look and see what we've done this afternoon. Win and Rammel have been stringing netting. And I got this netting from the hardware store. It's a braided netting, as opposed to the stuff I got off Shopee, which is just a nylon netting, I think. This is far better stuff. So we've just started. I don't know if they're going to carry on with netting tomorrow, or the way Win was talking, they might finish the shuttering up and get that wall done so they can put the netting onto the wall. So either or, I would think. And so he's been bending metal all day, I think. They're made up, I did count them earlier on. 3, I think 4 rebar for the posts, and this pile was virtually gone. So there's quite a few there now. Yeah. Now Win was telling Jean the chickens are all fed and watered. A few outside, probably a third outside and 2/3 inside, or 50-50. But Win was telling Jean he feels sorry for the small birds because the big ones keep picking on them. Well, Win has chickens at home, but he has 2 or 3 or 4 tied by the leg to bits of posts. So I don't think he's ever seen chickens in a pen in these numbers. But that's what birds are like. They're quite vicious on occasion, and they sort out the pecking order, and they get on with it. So he's feeling sorry for the small birds, but my overall concern is for all of the birds. And I didn't like them birds needlessly being in cages. when I found out that the third bird to be attacked was the initial bird, and it was limping because it's lame. But he's back out in the run, he's getting around all right. No doubt he'll get picked on again, but that's how it is. So he's not entirely happy that I've told him to get him out the cages, but there again. Tell somebody who gives a buggy, and I don't. My way. When it comes down to brass tacks, it's my way. So we're all cleaned out, I can see. We're all fed, nice and clean. Chomping away. The video I put with the pigs running around the pen and the granddaughter stood here giggling away and laughing. I thought that was a lovely clip. Infectious laughter. So that's it for today. We've had a good day. Getting back to normal. So we'll leave this video there. And we'll see you all again tomorrow.